Hello everybody, so this is Hope with Finesse Aesthetics and I am here with my friend Lenka, and what we're going to do for you guys today is we're actually going to show you guys and do a live demo on how you will apply Finesse Lashes. It's very easy, so I wanted to go live so that way you guys can see just how easy it is to add these into your everyday look. So I'm working with Lenka. Me and Lenka work together a lot with Finesse Aesthetics and a lot of the things that are going to be coming very soon as far as building the company and actually being able to get the product to you guys that much easier, that much faster, be able to get you guys more material so that way you can feel confident in applying your lashes and applying your makeup and kind of sassing up your everyday look just a little bit more. So Lenka, why is it that you wanted to start putting on lashes on a more daily or every other day basis, we'll say?
So hey everyone, so as you can see, I'm a blonde, and I love the look where your eyes kind of pop, and because I have really small eyelashes, and you know the mascaras that you get to buy on the regular market don't really do the work that or don't create the look that I always look for. So when I met Hope and I realized what she's doing, and she has these gorgeous eyelashes, I was like, oh my goodness, can you please teach me how I can make my blue eyes pop a little bit more, because I have small lips, so I don't do a lot of lip color, and so my whole daily and even night look is more always is focused more on my eyes. And so that's the whole reason, because it has been a struggle for me my entire life. So I'm really excited to get it going and to actually learn how I can apply these gorgeous, beautiful lashes and use them daily or nightly, and kind of, like you said, jazz it up a little bit.
So Lenka actually touched on a really good point as to why I even started Finesse Aesthetics. So lashes have always been my thing. Whether I was under big lights up on stage or just living kind of everyday life, I've always said that lashes will be able to fake it more than caffeine, because if you have big bold lashes on, you're gonna look awake. So caffeine, that's kind of fake energy, but you get a new kind of fake energy with some lashes, and it really opens up your eyes. So whether you are going for a brighter daytime look or a more bold nighttime look, that's why we have a variety of different styles, and why we'll continue coming out with a variety of different styles, because different lashes fit different times of day and occasions and everything like that. So when me and Lenka started talking and I started, getting the lashes on her, and a lot of my other friends, a lot of everyday women want to have a more subtle lash. They want that bright look, but they maybe don't want something as bold as this. I like bold. That's just me. I like big.
It's gorgeous. And it looks amazing on you.
Thank you. So I like big and bold, but sometimes, I definitely tone it down a little bit, especially depending on the occasion, and I'll do a more natural lash. So me and Lenka have done Finesse lashes on her before, and what we're going to be doing is she has her pair of sassy lashes. These have already been cut to her, so it's going to be a lot easier for us to apply them. Now, Lenka, what questions do you have that I can make sure I can touch on as far as, you being able to learn and put the lashes on yourself, but other questions that maybe, some of the viewers might have as far as first timers go?
Sure. So do you put the lashes on first, or do you do your makeup and eyeliner and then the lashes? So really maybe just explain to me the whole process. And then certainly I've tried to put these beauties on and they were up and down and all over, and I cannot figure out the right angle of whether I keep my eyes closed, open when I'm putting them on. So that's also another struggle for me, because maybe I didn't have the right tools. So that's what I'm really interested in learning today.
Okay, so a few things. One, lashes, I would say 99% of the time, it's the very last thing that I do. Now, as we actually go to apply the lashes and we talk about the glue and actually how to get them on, there's going to be a lot of ways that you can save time putting lashes on. So that way it's literally 1, 2, 3 in your morning. It normally doesn't take me more than, we'll say, 20 minutes total to do my whole look, add lashes, everything. Now, Today, did it take me a little bit longer because I brought you guys the fancy curls? Yes. And because we live in Florida and it's humid, I might have had to curl my hair twice just for you guys. But doing a bold, bright, glamorous 20-minute look is definitely something that you can do. So with Lenka, what she did this morning is she still, you know, did her face as normal, and the lashes are going to be the finishing touch, and that's going to be what you girls are going to want to do when you're adding your lashes as well. So she mentioned a good point, eyeliner. Eyeliner is totally optional when it comes to adding your lashes. So I'm actually not going to put eyeliner on you today because I want you guys to see that if you want to add that step in, that you absolutely can. It is going to outline and define your eye more. So if you're putting lashes on and it's more so for a bigger occasion, if it's more for a night look, then you would add eyeliner. But if it's just you going about your day-to-day, you're going to be around, you know, all your regular meetings and people and everything like that, then you can definitely skip the eyeliner. But lashes are going to be the last thing that you want to put on. So what you can do is when you guys get a new pair of lashes, now all Finesse lashes are reusable. So you've already worn these, what, twice?
Twice.
Okay. So these ones that I have on, I've worn for 2 weeks straight now. So they are reusable as long as you peel them off the right way, in which I'll talk to you guys about that at the end. You can reuse them. I've used them 20, 30 times, as long as obviously you're not getting them wet. And then you put them back in their box, then they're gonna be just fine to use them over and over and over again. Okay, so when it comes to your lashes, you will have to measure them before you actually apply them. So I'm sure you remember the first time, you know, I had you close your eyes once or twice, I measured. So the whole rule of measure twice, cut once definitely applies to your lashes as well. And, you know, sometimes there's been some lashes, you know, when I was experimenting and demoing, you know, new lashes, there's some that I would maybe not cut just enough. So the next time I wore them, I had to take off just a little extra piece. That's totally normal. There's nothing wrong with that. Until you kind of really learn your eye shape, there's going to be a little bit of an adjustment period. So that's normal. So these have already been cut to Lenka's eyes to be able to fit her. She mentioned another thing, which is tools. So you will want to get a pair of lash tweezers, which they look like this. Let me give you guys a better view of this. So you do have lash tweezers, in which those are available on the website, and they do come with every lash purchase today as well, just so you guys know. I know, flash sale I posted this morning.
What's the website?
It's finesseae.com. So super simple. If you guys go here onto the page, it's right there in the bio. You guys can click through, and it gets you right there. And then pretty soon you'll be able to download the app.
Yes, that's my job.
That's what we're working on. So that way, you know, you guys will be able to subscribe to our lash subscription. You guys are going to be able to book more makeup services, so many things. I can't tell you all of them. We can't tell them everything. Okay. But a lot of things are coming soon. So lash tweezers. Can you use regular tweezers? Yes, you can. But I don't suggest it because lash tweezers are actually rounded out because your eyes are round too. Regular tweezers are pointy and straight, and you don't want to risk poking yourself in the eye because then you're definitely not going to be able to get lashes on because your eye's going to be tearing and it's just a whole big mess. So lash tweezers are the way to go, and at Finesse we do have lash tweezers to help apply your lashes that much easier. So you guys will be able to tell the difference between the left and the right lash because of the actual shape. Any lash, the flare goes more to the outside of your eye. So these have already been fitted to Lenka. So Lenka, close your eyes for me, baby. So when you guys are measuring, what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna make sure that each edge of the lash, you can open your eyes, each edge of the lash hits from the corner to corner. Now, you don't want to get too far into the corner of your eye because it can be a little bit uncomfortable. Now, I'm sure that you remember the first time I put these on you, you could feel them, right?
Oh, absolutely. It felt like a weight on my eyelids.
Like a little
Yes,
caterpillar was
yes,
sitting
yeah,
up there.
for sure.
That's normal. Now, how long did it take until you didn't even realize that you had them on?
Minutes, not even, maybe a minute.
The more used to them that you get and the more you wear lashes, the less you're gonna feel them. So if you put them on and it feels like there's caterpillars on your lashes, that is totally normal. Within minutes, I promise you, you're not even gonna notice them, okay?
And besides just the way it looked, it
Yes.
outweighed anything else. So I immediately forgot that I had anything on because I was completely drawn to the way my eyes looked. So I loved it.
And it really does create a brighter look for you.
Yeah.
Anybody can apply lashes. So as you guys can see, me and Lenka have totally different eye shapes. Yet you can still use any of the Finesse lashes because you cut them to the length of your eye. Now, for you, most of the time, unless she was going to be doing some extravagant photo shoot or something, I want to put these kind of big bold lashes on you.
Yeah.
Because you have to have a slightly bigger eye, and we would have to cut these down a lot. So it's kind of learning your eye shape as well, in which on the app, you guys will actually be able to pick out your eye shape, and it will tell you what lashes are suggested for you, so it takes out any of the guessing or wondering or anything like that. Now, let's get into how you're actually going to apply the lashes.
Perfect.
So, you guys are going to take almost any lash glue is fine. I really like the Sephora lash glue. It's very strong, and it's very easy to use because it has a brush tip, okay? So you guys are gonna take your lash, and what you're gonna do is you're just going to brush the glue right onto that thick black strip, okay? Now, you guys do wanna make sure that you're generous with it. So that's a pretty generous amount. The glue might look kind of cakey, and that's okay. So this glue is white, and that's another reason why I like to use it. Because if the glue is white, you are not going to put the lash on. You have to wait until the glue almost all disappears and becomes clear. Because if you apply the lash when it's wet, it's going to move around. It's not going to stick. So what you'll do is you'll do one lash. You'll just set it off to the side. Then what you're going to do is you're going to do the second lash. Peel it off with your lash tweezers. You're gonna brush, let's see, there we go. So you guys are gonna brush a generous amount of your lash glue onto that big, thick rim of the lash. And then you guys are just gonna let it sit until the glue dries. So Lenka, you can see the white glue on there, and in a minute you'll be able to see as it dries. So how can you optimize your time while your lashes are drying? So this is the time that you do your hair. This is the time that you apply lips. This is the time that you apply a little bit of foundation or concealer or blush, or you go pack your lunch for the day or go make a cup of coffee. Whatever it is, you're gonna need probably about a minute to 2 minutes to where I've easily gone, taken out the trash, put my hair up. You want to wait until those lashes are a little bit stickier. Okay. So what other, as we wait for these two to get ready to go, what other questions do you think that you have as a new lash user that I can kind of explain further?
So I do this. Now, will I be applying additional glue on top of my eye, or is it just the eyelashes and then comes on, or do I need to prep my eyelid in a certain way so that
you don't
it
have
actually
to? You don't have to. So you have a little bit of mascara on.
Maybe a residual.
Okay, that's
There's
okay.
really
That's
no makeup
fine.
going on my eyes. Maybe a residual.
So I noticed that she only had just a very, very tiny bit of mascara on. I wanted her eyes to be as natural as possible because I want everybody to see just how easy it is to apply lashes without having to do all these extra steps. Now, if you want to create a bigger, bolder look, yes, you can add extra steps and you can add mascara, you can add eyeliner. Obviously, if you want to really create a much bigger look, you can add eyeshadows and things like that. but I want this look to be as natural and quick and easy for you as possible. So while you're waiting for your lashes to dry, you can do your hair, you can make your coffee, you can pack your bag for your meetings, whatever the case is. And I want this to be a very quick and on-the-go thing. And then obviously if you're going out tonight, then we'll talk about how you can take those lashes that are already on and create a bolder look. So you technically don't have to do anything. Anything that you do to your eyes pre-lash is really just gonna be extra. The band on the lash is thicker, so it's almost gonna look like you have just a very thin layer of eyeliner on, which is very nice. But you really don't have to do a whole lot of prep just to put your lashes on.
Perfect. Perfect.
What else?
So obviously it's easier for another person to apply the lashes on. So eyes open, close, special mirror, using the tweezers, just the whole process. I have no idea like where I go from here.
Nope, this is where we go. So as you are applying the lashes yourself, you do want to keep your eyes open. You don't want to close your eyes. As you apply the lash, so what you would do is, I'll come up here. So as you apply the lash, what you'll do is you'll take your lash tweezers, okay? You're gonna keep your eye open and you're literally gonna press the lash down right on top of your natural lashes. Now, when I apply lashes to clients when I'm doing makeup, I will have you close your eye because for the very simple reason that if you're not used to putting lashes on, your eye is gonna shake and that's gonna make it harder for me to put the lash on. But for you, the biggest thing the number one question that I get asked is, am I going to glue my eye shut? You're not. I promise you, you are not gonna glue your eye shut.
I didn't even think about that.
Oh girl, that's the number one question I get.
Didn't even think about that.
Number one concern is, I don't wanna glue my eye closed. You're not gonna glue your eye closed. Now, could you feel like the corner is maybe sticking to your lower lash? Definitely. That happens to even me all the time, and I do this every day. All you have to do is just kind of use your finger and press up on those top lashes, and you'll be fine. But you're not actually going to glue your eye closed. I promise you, it's not going to happen. I've never seen anybody do that. I'm just checking the lashes now. So as you guys can see, it definitely takes, so see how the glue is almost dry?
Yeah.
So it goes from like white to blue to clear. So once we get to that light blue stage, that's when you guys are gonna know. And then you guys can always just take your fingernail and just see if it's sticky. So give me your fingernail. So for you, you would just see how it's sticky? That's what we want. So this one's almost done. Obviously you can kind of wave it around. Clearly, I'm not going to be blowing on another client's lashes, but if they're your lashes and you want to kind of blow on it to dry it, that's perfectly fine to do. But just give it a little bit of a wave, and you want to make sure, see? So
I see the blue.
All right, so we're going to apply your first lash. Let's check this one. All right,
You want me to close?
so you are going to close your eyes. So I'm taking the lash. You guys can see how I have it in the lash tweezers, and this band is going to go right above her actual lash line, okay? So you're gonna connect one edge, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna let it stick, and you're gonna connect the second edge. Now, Lenka, you are gonna keep your eyes closed for just a second. Now, you guys can see I'm pressing on the lash just a little bit, and you guys look at the difference already, okay? So you are gonna press on the lash just a little bit, make sure it's connected. Okay, Lenka, open.
Oh my gosh, I can already see it.
So do you guys see the difference? I'll have Lenka come up once we get both of them on. I know, you feel the caterpillar, don't you? So there's one.
I love it.
All right, now this one's still taking a second, which is fine, that happens. Now, if you guys keep in mind too, little factors to take into consideration. If your bathroom is super humid because you just got out of a super hot shower, it's gonna take the glue an extra second to dry. Totally normal. It will go into that light blue color, and then once that light blue color starts to fade, then you know it's ready to put on. It's literally color changing and telling you when it's ready to go. So that's another reason why I really like this glue. because you're not gonna put it on too soon because you can see the color change.
Okay.
Okay? How does that one feel?
Awesome.
Yeah?
I don't even feel it anymore.
So go ahead and close. Yep, it's perfect. So you guys will be able to see. Now, the biggest struggle that a lot of women have when it comes to putting on lashes is the inner corner. So what you're gonna wanna do, you can open, is you're gonna wanna start on the outer corner, putting your lash on, let it sit there. It's already stuck on the inner corner, and then strategically fit that inner corner on. It's sticky, so wherever you put it, it's going to stick.
Okay.
Imagine it kind of like a magnet almost. It's gonna go where you want it to go. That's why you wait until the glue is to that light blue, almost clear color, and then you put it on. So I think what our next slide is gonna have to be is you putting them on
For sure.
yourself.
Yes.
So that way everybody can see.
Well, maybe not for sure. I'm not really sure. I have to think about that.
You're doing it. You're doing it. So when she goes to take these off, like I said, you guys put them right back into your Finesse box. It closes with a magnetic close, so you guys don't have to worry about dust getting on them or anything like that. That's why they're 100% reusable, as many as 20, 30 times. And then when you guys go to pull them off, what you guys are gonna do is you're gonna grab the outer edge, okay? And literally you're just gonna close your eye and peel it right off.
Okay.
It's not gonna hurt, anything like that. And you're not gonna lose your natural lashes. So one of the best things about strip lashes, like the Finesse lashes, is you aren't going to damage or lose your natural lashes.
Okay.
By getting the individual lash extensions, they are great, they're beautiful, they last for a couple weeks, but you really run a very high risk of losing your natural lashes. For somebody like you, your lashes are already small, you can't take that risk.
Yeah.
Whereas, I told you guys, you're applying the lash right to that upper rim, right above your actual lash line. So they're not actually touching your lashes, therefore, you aren't damaging your natural lashes.
Yeah.
So, if you have, smaller lashes, if you've maybe done lash extensions and they didn't go so well, strip lashes are not going to cause any damage to your natural lashes at all, which is the biggest benefit, to making sure that you take care of just everything on your face and making sure, nobody wants to damage their natural lashes. So, okay, see this one?
Yeah.
Barely any blue. So this one is ready to go. All right, Lenka, close those eyes. All right, so you guys see I have the lash here in my tweezers, and we're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna start by applying it right above her lashes, right on the outside. Just like that, it's stuck. I'm gonna press in and get that inner corner to stick. Press once or twice. And open. Just like that. So, go ahead and go up close so that way they can kind of see.
So, oh my gosh. Can you see me? I love them.
So, literally, just like that. Now, nothing about her natural look changes. You barely have any makeup on. You look absolutely stunning without the lashes, but with the lashes, it just brightens your look. It's not about being fake. It's not about not being beautiful naturally. It's just about brightening up your look. It's kind of like I said, it's kind of like caffeine, basically. It's not saying that you're being fake by any means, but sometimes you just need that extra cup of coffee, right?
Yeah.
Or, not that it's the best option, but sometimes you need that energy drink. Same thing with the lashes. Sometimes you just need that little extra, and that's all that lashes are. Lashes are beautiful on any woman because every woman is beautiful, but all it is it's just giving you that extra oomph to kind of get through your day.
Enhances. May I have a few more questions?
Yes,
So,
please.
how long does it last, these lashes? How long can so if I put them on at 8 o'clock in the morning, at what point should I expect that they start coming off?
They are not coming off
They're
unless
not
you
coming
pull them off. Mm-mm.
Okay, perfect.
I have worn lashes on roller coasters here in Orlando before.
Oh my. Okay.
They
so
are not
perfect.
going anywhere.
Perfect. And so clearly you're an expert and you know how to put it on properly. If I do it incorrectly, can I peel it off and then start the process all over again?
Absolutely.
Do I need to reapply the glue or the same glue?
You will reapply the glue. So say for example, and this has happened to me many, many times. Trust me, applying lashes sometimes at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I put it on and then by 5 o'clock I'm like, I'm pretty sure these are a little uneven. It happens.
Okay.
Girls, it happens. It's fine. It's not a big deal. All you do is you just pull it off. I mean, should I do it right now? I can pull one of mine off and...
No, you want to. You look so pretty.
It takes 2 seconds. Should I do it?
Should do it.
All right, so here's how you guys are gonna pull it off, all right? So come on in.
Yeah.
All right, so literally I'm just grabbing, here's the lash. You guys see how on this is?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's the lash. Off, just like that. Okay, so if it were to be uneven, okay, then all I would do is take the lash, I'm gonna reapply the glue, so it will take a second, you know, for it to dry again, but you just put on a generous amount of glue, because as you guys can see, it's not gonna glue your eyes shut or anything like that. Okay, so we'll let that dry for just a second. You guys can see that white, so there's a generous amount on there. We'll let that sit for a second. And if you notice, you know that it's a little bit uneven, all you do is you peel it right off.
Okay.
You know, you add a little bit more glue and you readjust. And chances are, you know, if it's your first time and, you know, when you start doing this by yourself, it's gonna take you a few extra minutes in the morning. You're gonna be a little bit nervous, you're gonna wanna get it right. It's okay, we were all there at some point in time. So, give yourself a few extra minutes, you know, when you first start doing this, and then over time you'll notice that you get that much faster.
Perfect.
For sure.
Okay.
Now, if you guys really want to get a little fancy with it, then what you can do is you can apply mascara after you put the lashes on. If you notice that there's maybe a little space between your lashes and the lash that you put on, the easiest way to fix that is by adding a little bit of mascara. Okay? So, I can do that with you, so I can show you guys while that one dries real quick. So if you guys notice that there is just that little bit of space, so between your lashes and where you actually put the lashes, that's totally normal. Doesn't mean that you have to take them off or anything. All you do is you apply a little bit of mascara and it's gonna blend them together. It's not gonna damage your lashes, obviously, and it's not gonna damage your Finesse lashes either. Okay, so what you'll do is I'm gonna have you look up for me and we're just gonna blend your lashes in to the Finesse lashes. And let's see. There we go, perfect. So that's a good little trick. You guys can literally drive the mascara all the way up through your Finesse lashes. It's not going to damage them at all.
Okay.
If anything, it might make them look a little bit thicker, but if you ask me, that's not a bad thing.
Yes, I love it. Thicker, longer, pretty.
Big, bold lashes.
So what I'm thinking now, you probably in your little makeup bag that you carry with you, you have the glue with you, right? You bring it with you?
Yes.
You carry that
So
with you?
I do still keep a lash glue with me if I know I'm gonna be out all day, just in case. So for example, the Sephora lash glue that I'm using, I think this is $10. And I mean, you guys see, this how big it is, okay? And I mean, I probably have to buy one every 6 months.
Okay.
So we'll say, you know, if you keep one, you know, in your purse and one with you at home, I mean, it's gonna be $30 in an entire year that you're gonna spend on lash glue. And that one in your purse, chances are you're not gonna have to use it, but you might wanna have it just in case. Until you feel super comfortable and confident that you know that you put them on securely.
Okay, perfect.
So that was a very, very good question.
Perfect.
All right, so let's see if this one is, okay, so you see that blue there?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so that way you guys can see, there's still a little bit of blue. So I'm gonna wait one more second to put these on. But if you guys have questions on how to apply your lashes, you guys can always, you know, DM me here on the page. You guys can email me. I'm all for doing more tutorials if you would like. I can do some more closer up. I can do it myself if you guys want. There's gonna be a lot of stuff in the app that's gonna make it that much easier for you guys to be able to learn and do it on your own. But I would also love to hear from you guys, you know, what else you would like to learn to add into your daily regimen, such as lashes, contouring, lips. I haven't even talked to you about contouring your lips yet.
Oh, we have so much to talk
We
about.
have
Even
so
this
much.
gorgeous eye makeup, I want to learn how you do it. It's like, I don't know how to really do makeup. At my age, it's frightening, right? But every time I see you, you look so beautiful, and every color blends in beautifully. So maybe that's also something we can do here.
Well, thank you.
Well, I
but
would
we
appreciate it. I'm
can,
sure
we
you
can,
guys as well.
We can do it for sure. All right,
Yeah.
so this one is ready to go. So Lenka, do you want to stand here so you can watch?
Yes, I'd love
All
to.
right, so I don't have a mirror, but I think I know my eye shape good enough.
You get one?
It's okay.
You good?
Yeah. All right, so as you guys can see, I'm gonna get nice and close here. I start from the inner edge. I just set it on. Press. Press down. And just like that. I added it
Beautiful.
right back.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going based off of feel because looking into the light, but
yeah,
just like that, you just add it right back on.
Beautiful.
Super, super easy to do. I don't want you girls to be intimidated or think that you can't get this kind of a bright, open eye look without, you know, having to go to a place to actually get your makeup done. You guys can add this in super, super easy.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
No problem. I'm so glad I got to do this. Thank you for being my beautiful model.
Anytime you want to practice.
I mean, she's way more than
me.
that, but today she's my beautiful model. So you better keep those lashes on today.
I am absolutely keeping them on. I may have a date later.
I hope he notices. If he doesn't, then we're gonna have to have a talk.
Okay. I will not tell him anything.
All right, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. I hope you guys found this beneficial. We will be back soon with more, but if there's anything specific that you guys would like for us to touch on, let us know. But in the app, there will be absolutely everything, things that you guys haven't even thought about. So that way you can create a more bold and fun look, and you can create some finesse. Bye. Everybody.
Thank you.